Dude, dude. The new OBS UI is so fucking bad. I am shocked at this still. I just updated it because it wasn't like showing like a little thing right. It wasn't showing the stream status, so I just updated OBS real quick before doing this. It's so ugly now. They changed one singular thing, which is the volume mixer, and it looks so shit. It's like all vertical now. That's vomitous. That's like disgusting. That's insane. Christ. Anyway, what's up? Hello. This is a very unexpected game to play. I never even really considered like the idea of playing this game before. I kind of just like tangentially knew of it. For some like context, this is The Liar Princess. What is it? The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. And while this game itself like it's like cool, but I never really like was crazy for it. This game is made by Nippon Ichi, which is a little Japanese developer who have also made another little like maybe not quite so unknown game called Mad Red Dead. I was like looking up, like, you know, as one does, like I was doing my like periodic, like yearly, like has Mad Red Dead been ported to anything yet? And I saw that no, it hasn't, still no PC port, but Nippon Ichi did port a month ago, or like on the, I don't know, like on the 11th of this month. They ported this game to Steam, Liar Princess and Blind Prince, which this game was like also released on the Switch and maybe something else. It was released on the Switch around the same time as Mad Red. And this game, just like Mad Red, had been stuck on the Switch for 7 years. It was in like around, yeah, like 2018 that it was like, you know, like made. And it's just been sitting there rotting for a really long time, even though a lot of people like have asked for like parts of, you know, these games, I guess. And they just did this one, which gives me, you know, like perhaps false hope that they'll do a part of Mad Red and I'll finally fucking be able to play it beyond like the little 20-minute demo on PS4. But yeah, I was talking about this game yesterday. I was like pretty excited, like wow, might be the prospect of Mad Red being real. And then my friend Wyatt, Wyatt MC, gifted me this game on Steam. Like I was just talking about it with him, like wow, look, this is a cool game. And he just gifted it to me like out of the blue. That was very unexpected. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you for that. Very appreciated. And yeah, it's kind of a neat little game. It's like, again, not really a game that I ever like really saw myself like playing, but I want to check it out. It's like cute. I kind of know like how it goes, but it's a little puzzle platformer where you play as a little princess wolf thing, and there's like light combat and like puzzles, and it's presented as like a little kid's book, like a little kid's fairy tale story. It's like very whimsical and I guess Japanese. I assume little like Japanese folklore stories, you know, it's like inspired by that. So yeah, let's do that. Want anything new? Oh, the OBS UI? Oh, you would know if you downloaded OBS and like checked out what it looks like on the little volume mixer. You would know what I'm talking about, probably. Hello Lua, hello Dr. Dan, hello Tommy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it doing? Alright. Yeah, Nippon Ichi and Nice America. It's funny, I think only Nice, the guys that made Gitaroo Man, they're called like Inis, right? It's like Wyatt was saying that he's always like confused by Nice because he thinks that it's Inis, you know, who made Gitaroo Man. Today's a Monday, right? Yeah, okay. I just took an ibuprofen. Isn't that cool? Alright, let's go. Ew! This game is... Whoa. This game is full of little things. You will see that very soon. It's very cute. The little art... It's very tween-y, but it's very like cute and like whimsical. It's very like, you know, Mad Red and like Ratatan. Like this sort of HD little tweening sprite work. This is Japanese, right? Yeah, I guess I'll have to narrate it. There will be some light reading. This is a tiny tale of love in a faraway land. This dialogue is probably really weirdly translated because it's a Japanese game. Mad Red also had extremely unnatural dialogue, but that kind of makes it charming. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom surrounded by a deep, dark forest. A dark forest? What is it? A deep forest, dark with grace? Do I have a headache? No. The forest was a frightening place, filled with beasts and ruled by a powerful witch. Even during the day, the forest could be as dark as the winter night. It's I wonder if you can speed that up. I mean, you know, I can't understand Japanese. Because of this, humans rarely ventured inside. Think platformer Japan. Yeah, penis. He said one streamer that played Sonic CD, YMC, yeah, of world renown for playing Sonic CD and Ice. What is it called? Ice Boy Racing? What is it? Fuckboy Ice Racing? Something like that. As terrible as the forest was, a beautiful singing voice would always pierce the darkness when the moon shone. I love this little thing's design, by the way. It's very patapon. It's a, you know, weird silhouette, 2D looking thing. The voice belonged to a large wolf. She would proudly sing toward the moon, high atop a cliff, every night. It's very difficult for me to like predict. It looks like... What does this look like? What is that Wii game where you play as a little prince? Is that just called Little Prince? Like Little Prince's Big Story or whatever? Looks like that a little bit. The wolf singing drew in an unforeseen admirer, a human prince from the kingdom surrounded by the forest. Ew, little bobblehead. Every night, the prince would venture into the scary forest, just to hear the beautiful song. I wonder, I'm kind of afraid of like skipping it if I press... Oh no, I can't speed it up. One night, when the wolf finished singing, the prince applauded. The voice's identity was hidden because of the cliff, but it's only piqued the prince's curiosity. Oh, how whimsical. Ew. The wolf glanced at the prince. Wolves are man-eaters after all. What stupid prey, she thought. Cringe prey? I should eat him now. I should eat him now that I'm finished singing. However, the prince had innocently applauded the wolf, who had never been praised for her singing. She hesitated at first, but for some reason, she grew fond of it and didn't feel like eating him. Crazy. For several more nights, the wolf sang her song, always looking forward to the prince's applause. Weird fucking thing. Look at a weird, like 4 ears? I don't even know what that, what's going on with that. But, the wolf thought, if he finds out that I'm a monster, he'll get scared and he won't come back. He won't come listen to me sing anymore. Fuck. I hate reading. It's like, this is what happens when I read a real book as well. So every night after her song, the wolf would hear the prince's applause and retreat into the deep, dark forest. The word dark, like deep forest or dark forest, is ruined for me forever. Look, it's a status screen. These nights continued, even as the seasons changed. On a night like any other, the wolf sang her song toward the moon. It was the same quiet evening. It was the same quiet evening for her. I think that's a little weird. I mean, you know, the translated dialogue sure doesn't help. However, tonight was a special night for the prince. He entered the forest filled with determination. Is that spelled right? No, that is spelled right. This is a weird word. He wanted to see the identity of the singing voice with his own 2 eyes. The prince climbed the cliff, his heart full. His heart full? Full of what? The wolf didn't notice anything unusual at first, but when she was done singing, she didn't hear the applause that always came afterward. There's a thunder outside, there's like a storm happening, pretty scary. She pondered and wondered and glanced down below. What? Why was the prince coming so close to her? Fucked! Her 2 little eyes are so silly. He'll hate me if he sees me, the wolf panicked. No one should see what I really look like. She extended a large paw to cover the prince's eyes. It's a little more than that, but instead her claws accidentally tore at the prince's eyes. Gar, my comfort character, little prince thing, little gross anime prince. The wounded prince slipped from the cliff. The startled wolf thought, if a human falls from this height, and hurriedly seized the prince's arm. At the same time, the terrified prince felt the same beastly presence on his arm as the one that had scratched out his eyes, which increased his dread tenfold. Oh my god, that doesn't look like blood, that looks like fucking, like, smoke. That's like off right there, that's like the burnt. The prince screamed and struggled, desperate to escape the wolf's clutches. The wolf, alarmed by his yells, accidentally let his arm slip through her grasp. Fucked up, oh my god. The prince plummeted down the cliff, but then, thump! He landed safely on some bushes. Though he was not harmed from the fall, the wolf's claws had injured his eyes. Gross little skinny little thing. A nearby soldier from the kingdom rushed over to the prince. The soldier had heard his screams and had come to see the commotion. My god. What a weird fucking thing. I really didn't realize he had 4 ears. That's crazy. The prince must have been hurt by a monster up above. The soldier quickly fired some arrows. The wolf was concerned about the prince, but after being barraged by arrows, she was forced to escape into the forest. That little arrow key won't leave. Ew! Little baby. The wounded prince began to gradually lose consciousness. The terrible memory of claws in his eyes and the beast's grip on his arm became engraved in his mind. Fucked. Charlie Sming. Several nights later. It's crazy fucking purified, like purely not tap, not contaminated, not germ water. The prince, now blind, had brought disappointment and shame to the royal family, and his parents locked him away in the castle tower. That's really fucked. When video game, boring story, want toy. Grow up, little thing. Play with your rattle for a little bit, while we like get important setup done here, right? The wolf was concerned about the prince and overheard some soldiers in the castle said he had been locked away. That's awful, she thought angrily, and she snuck into the tower to check on him. This is literally like a bedtime story for you. You should be like giggling right now. Can I use the arrow keys? No, I cannot. Huh. Let me see the controller. Yes, I can. Oh no. I can't use the arrow keys on the controller. Let me just like, oh my god, save and load. Let me see, previous, priority, mute, gamepad, yes, mapping. Oh, okay, this is one of those, wait, what? Hey, no, don't do that. No, don't do that for sure. Okay, good, okay. Confirm, jump, previous. I need movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. R1. Confirm, jump, back, interact. Oh no. Oh no. Hold hands? You can't fucking do that. Previous? What do you... Huh? What? Oh no. Oh no, what is happening? That's what's it called? PS4. That's fucking a PlayStation. Restore gamepad. Sure, man. One moment. Okay, that's A, B, X, Y, R1, R2, L1, RT. That's the click in. Oh no, oh no, it's a Japanese game. Oh, it's a Japanese game. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care about the mapping. Can I playing this on WASD must be like, can't be that bad. Cause it's a skip stage, wow. It's a little what's it called? It's a little game. It's a fucking puzzle platformer. I can do this fine. How's the volume, by the way, now that we've like gone through the little intro and the little voice acting? This game was weirdly loud when I was testing it early. So, you know, we'll see how it is now. I don't know why, like, WASD is the main control as well. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, Tommy, you seem late in the stream. Are you? Like a little bit behind? Oh my god. Jay? Oh, okay. Oh, this is no first encounter. This is no I don't know, what's a 2D like hack and slashy game? This is really no Hollow Knight, I guess. I don't know, couldn't think of anything. Looks very cool. Oh yeah, no, that's the camera control. Can I do it with the mouse? No. What a fucked up little thing you play as. I really, it's kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard for me to like gauge like how many people like know about these games. Nippon Ichi, you know, the developer, they seem pretty popular. They made Disgaea. I feel like that's their most popular little game. Disgaea, which is I just like the name. I just think it's a very funny name. But like, you know, like little Liar Princess here. Mad Red. Mad Red is like a fake niche game. It's two things. Mad Red is like a niche media enjoyer, like trap, but also it's really not that niche at all. Like quite a lot of people know about it, I feel. But like it looks niche. Like Mad Red Dead, it just like has such a style to it. It's so like, it's like graffiti, like underground like style, and like crazy little sort of like avant-garde like platformer with a story. And the story is very gay, so like it's very like queer, and it just kind of makes it like a fucking like niche like trap, but not that niche. I mean, you know, it's like, I guess it's like niche enough to not be to not have been ported out of the Switch and PS4 for again 7 years. Mic is loud. The game is too quiet. Really. Actually, I was noticing that. I was like thinking of lowering my microphone, because I was looking back on the wireless stream and like my microphone sounds really loud. Like it sounds like I'm fucking screaming in like my own ear, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's like, has it always been like this? I tried lowering my volume, but then I was kind of like, you know what? My volume is still crackly even when it's loud, so like it doesn't really change much that I lower it. It's a 396. I can like make it like 393, and the game is now on 4. And yeah, I don't know. In fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep the game at 3 volume, because it seems like it gets a little loud. Devil May Cream Pie. Are you talking about the wolf? What is Devil May Cry about her? The wolf came across a cold room and saw the distressed prince sitting inside. This is a hat in time. It's like Snatcher. The prince sensed someone nearby and raised his face. A large cloth was wrapped around his eyes, as if to hide something shameful and dirty. Or a lack of eyes. Prince, the wolf said uncertainly. That voice, the singer in the forest, the prince said. He can recognize me by my voice, the wolf thought. Yeah, that's right, the wolf responded. I was attacked by a monster in the forest, the prince said. But I'm glad that you're alright. Look at that gay little thing sitting. Ew! The prince smiled a bit with relief. The wolf felt her chest ache when she looked at his ragged figure. you know, this skill? This skill? What's this skill? Is that... Did you try to say Disgaea? Did you try to say that? But yeah, no, I also only know about... I know of 3. I know this, Mad Rat, of course. And there's like a like semi-sequel to this game, but it's not the same like story. It's just the same style of like storybook. It's called like The Brave Prince and the Cruel King, which is like, it's the same little style of like cutesy little fairy tale things and like, you know, little creatures, but it's like an RPG and you play as a little stupid baby that like wants to be a big like Dragon Quest-esque hero, and she's like friends with like a weird dragon who is the king of I don't know, the forest, and you know, the dragon like sets you up to be a little hero and go on adventures, but the little thing doesn't know that, you know, it's like all made up. Thank you for coming, but how did you know I was here? The wolf didn't know how to respond to that question. I'm a princess from a nearby kingdom, the wolf lied, remembering that the prince couldn't see her. I said I wanted to visit the ill prince and they let me in. Haha, yeah, that happened. Anyway, forget that. I can't believe that you're trapped in here. But I was attacked by a vicious monster and my face is awful. My vision is gone. I can't wander outside. I'm forbidden from showing my face in public ever again, the prince said, his head hanging sadly. He looks pretty content. Let's ask the witch of the forest to heal your eyes. The prince looked dumbfounded upon hearing the idea. Not everything that has little things do cool poses in graffiti? What are you talking about? Mad Rat? That's graffiti-esque. The witch? You mean the witch of the forest? Like the one from the storybook? Storybook? I'm not sure, but the witch can grant all wishes. She can fix you. There is that mildly weird dialogue again. The witch lives deep inside the forest. I could take you there. The wolf was excited at the prospect, but the prince's head continued hanging. Hello Guzman, what's up? Welcome. If the game title got switched around, controversy would ensure. The lying prince and the blind princess. It'd be hard to take me deep inside the forest. And the monster that rendered me blind, I can still feel its claws on me. The prince couldn't continue, his shoulders trembling. He does look very meek. He looks like that little thing from Omori. Gay little thing from Omori. The wolf dropped her gaze after hearing his words. She looked at her paws. All she saw were sharp claws that were made for hurting others. That looks like my brush. That looks like a little sketchy brush I have on Clip Studio. I want to take the prince from here, the wolf thought, but I can't hold his hands with these monstrous claws. Determined, she clasped her paws quietly and stepped closer to the prince. I don't think she can just become a little thing on will, can she? I'll take you to the forest to see the witch. The prince slowly raised his head to the wolf's voice. But just wait here a bit, I'll be back shortly. She then fled the castle tower and ran into the forest. Crazy fucking shit. Ew! Majora's Mask! As in like the titular Majora's Mask. That looks really cool. It actually does look like Skull Kid a little bit. The tile sets are very Mad Rat-like, their perspective and rendering. Yeah, I don't know what that like. That little technique, it's very similar to Ratatan as well. I'm not exactly sure where it like comes from. A lot of games look like that actually, modern-ish 2D games. She ran all night through the forest. The sun was rising just as she arrived at the witch's house. The witch's house, like the RPG Maker game? The witch of the forest turned her gaze to the sudden visitor. Oh, what a rare customer, a man-eating wolf, coming all the way here. What's this about? What's this about? It's very casual. Oh my god, that's 3D. I wish to become a human. There's someone I want you to see. The witch let out a hearty laugh. Sly wolves rarely said such things. A man-eating wolf, become a human, how amusing. But why on earth? Never mind, no need to divulge the details. I believe I already know why. The wolf growled at the witch's mockery. The witch the witch prodded the wolf's nose, the latter looking ready to bite any time. But of course, I shall grant your wish. But you know what I need, yes? Strange glowing spheres appeared out of nowhere. Huh? The witch pulled one to her and sighed, admiring it. Pondering the orb? Beautiful, each one differs from the others, all unique gems. The sphere's vivid glow pulsed in the witch's palm. What are you talking about? The witch was a collector with a rare, cruel temperament. Temperament, is that right? In return for granting wishes, she took the requester's most cherished possession and turned them into crystals. The most beautiful hearts are the ones willing to lose what's important to them in order to get what they want. So, what will your heart reveal to me? The witch peered into the wolf's eyes, as if to discern a suitable payment. Yes, how about your singing voice as compensation? Ew, look at that, like, chicken foot. My singing voice? The wolf knew that the witch had a wicked streak, and she knew she had to sacrifice the most important thing to her. Still, her heart trembled, doubtful. Her beautiful singing voice that the prince praised, or the chance to hold his hand. Okay, I'll give you my singing voice in exchange. The mouth of the witch's mask curled up, as if giving an evil grin. An evil grin. Ow! I wonder if like, I never really thought about if the Skull Kid is like based off anything. Cause, I don't know, maybe this witch and the Skull Kid are like based off the same-ish thing. I don't think Majora's Mask is based off like, I don't know, like Mayan, like tribes or like Brazilian tribes or some shit. But you know, the Skull Kid is a separate thing. Excellent. Payment accepted. I didn't expect to get this from one so prideful, but I suppose life is full of surprises. Well, I'm in a good mood, so I'll give you a little something extra. The witch's eyes twinkled dubiously. I'll give you whatever form you desire. What do you want? The wolf remembered what she had told the prince. I want to look like a princess. The witch chuckled softly at the wolf's choice. My, what a lovely idea. But you're sure of that? You and your human friend will be devoured by monsters before you even get here. The wolf was unnerved and hung her head, ashamed that the witch had seen how futile her plan was. It's kind of funny that, like, literally the quest of the game is to take that stupid little thing to this witch, but, like, the wolf has already been here because, like, her little quest was very quick. You know, like, not needing to escort the prince. Like, the game would be 1 minute long if, like, I don't know, she could just carry the little thing on her back. Didn't think about that, did you? Ever clever wolves can be dull sometimes. I'll modify the spell so you can return to wolf form anytime. A magical light appeared as she began the ritual. Hot witch lady. That's a bird. The magical light wrapped around the wolf's body. A part of the light gathered near the witch. I wonder if this is like digitized, like on paper art. You know what I mean? Like not digital, like trying to look storybooky. It's like real. I've received your singing voice as the toll, the witch said with an eerie smile. The light around the wolf suddenly shone bright and then faded. Warning, gross incoming. But I'm still a wolf. The wolf looked sad and disappointed. It's a complex spell, the witch said. Give your body one night and get used to it. Her gross fucking Resident Evil staff. Her task complete, the wolf departed the house. However, the witch stopped her in her tracks. I almost forgot. Beware of the moonlight, yes? If you fall under it, you immediately turn back into a wolf. Wow, that's fucking useless. Okay, thank you. Polite. Soon I'll be human and hold the prince's hand. I'm so excited. Full of hope, the wolf eagerly anticipated returning to the castle, where the prince was waiting. Wow. Wow. After leaving the witch's house, the wolf made the journey back to the castle tower. She recalled the witch's words about turning into a princess. It had already been one night. The prince was in sight. The wolf focused on transforming into the princess. Transform using I. I, huh? Sure. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Little thing can like speedrun. Did you see that? What if I just beat the rest of the game like that? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind the YouTuber bit. The princess called out to the prince. Princess, you came back. Thank you, but... Ew! She has like a little gross like fucking Shiba Inu like eyebrow. Don't worry, I worked hard to be able to let you out. The princess said brightly, trying to ease the prince. Littlefing eats hot chip and lies, that's the whole game. Littlefing's big lie. Alright, she thought. I have to get him out of the cell. Can destroy the bars as a wolf. But the prince needs to get away from them first. Could you step back a little? Oh, okay. Despite the prince's confusion at her instructions, he stepped back from the bars. Oh, okay. Let's attack the cage and destroy it. God, it looks so gross. The little thing looks honestly just as gross. They look like... I don't know what they look like. They remind me of Little Nightmares for some reason. Like how skinny they are. Like, I don't know. There's like a mobile game of Little Nightmares. Like, Very Little Nightmares. It's not what this looks like. It's not what, like, it looks like. But, for some reason, I don't know. It makes me think of that specifically. I don't know. Jay? Oh, okay. Alright. As the princess... Oh, okay. E. Knight's Eye. Oh. Ew! Take my hand! The princess timidly grasped the prince's tiny, warm hand. Though he was scared, he weakly grasped hers back. I gave up my singing voice to be human, she thought, feeling joyful, but I'm glad I did. Let's go to the Witch of the Forest. Make sure you stay close to me, okay? Let's walk hand in hand, the prince will follow, let's pull, okay. Can I jump? Whoa! That looks really, really janky. Ew, he has a little teddy bear. Oh, silly. This would be a better story if they were both girls. Grow up. Someone replied to your hate comment on the secret video? Really? Really now? For some reason, the secret video had so much, like... It had so many censored comments, like... Everyone's fucking comment was, like, held. I don't know, YouTube is annoying, like, really, really dumb. That's really cool. I love the idea of like, apparently I didn't know the secret video was like being shown to everyone, like to an annoying degree. Like multiple people were saying like, this won't leave my YouTube page, and now people can finally see and like see how fucking cool it is. That's really cool. She has the same face and body as the girl from Mad Rat. Not really, not at all, Lua. I know the girl you're talking about, and you're straight up fucking wrong. Like, you're straight up not at all true. But good try. Oh, I beat the level? They entered the deadly forest to travel to the witch's house and heal the prince. And so, their journey finally began. Wow. Rocks. Oh shit, we're just in. Did he always have his little gay little crown? Her crown, I couldn't tell. Like, some promotional art seemed to make out the crown to be like an eye. Also, can I just like... No, I thought that you could literally kill the little thing by accident, which like, that would be fucked up. Alright. Went to type? Huh? Oh yeah, what were you playing yesterday, Dr. Dan? You were playing like Half-Life something? I didn't quite understand what you're talking about, because like, as I said, you see that for a split second? What was that? Skeleton runs by the screen. What was that? What's it called? Kill. That's evil. It's fucked up. Little thing didn't deserve that. It looked exactly like an enemy from Don't Starve. It looked like the Slip Store or whatever the fuck. Like the weird little Don't Starve Together enemy, a new scrap enemy that was like a weird fuzzy red thing. Very strange. Yesterday I was barely alive. Like yesterday I was like really like out of it and like sleeping a lot. So I couldn't like any like messages that I received yesterday did not see like the most like bright responses from me. All right, this is like pretty damn triple so far. Kind of interesting that little the little RPG game, the Brave Hero and the Cruel King. It wasn't exactly like this game. It wasn't a puzzle platformer. It was an actual RPG where you like recruit little like medieval creatures. I guess I didn't quite like look into the gameplay of it. In fact, I haven't really. Is that collectible? Oh, I haven't really thought about that game's like existence ever since yesterday when I learned of this re-release of Liar Princess. Like when that game was announced, like when it was, whoa, when that game was like given a little trailer. Sorry, little thing. When that game was given a trailer, you know, I saw, I was like, wow, neat. It's like the other game, but I never really like looked into it or like saw much of it. But it looked cute. It looked neat. It's probably another little like fairy tale tragedy. It controls really weird, like really weird, and yeah, the environments are very Mad Rat. I wonder if it's like the same engine. I wonder if like all like these games run on like the same kind of engine. Maybe not. She does look similar to the girl from Mad Rat, but not quite, not entirely, not fully. The male character is the submissive one in this scenario, a feminist masterpiece. I think that like both of them are like, at least the prince is like 2 years old, and like the princess is 2 years old, but like in wolf years. So therefore, it's like really, you know, defeat 10 enemies. Okay, it's that kind of like achievements in game. Look at her like gormless little smile and the little arm physics. Oh, this is the best game ever made, I believe. Yeah, the puppet animation is just a little fucked, just a little bit. You know, it'll be okay. Holding little things arm physics. According to how long, I'm sorry, I'm killing them. According to how long to beat, this game is like 5 hours long. So I assume I'll like do this in 2 streams of like around 1-2 hours, because I don't really move the lever. Oh, I don't know. I don't really feel like playing this for 5 hours and, you know, beating it all in one go. I want to like take it nice and slow, you see. But yeah, cute little game. If I get stuck in any like puzzle, I likely will just, you know, look up the solution on YouTube. And the fuck, I likely just Jesus, so many littles. I like look up the solution on YouTube and, you know, go just keep going, because I usually don't even like, I don't really play puzzle games. I don't really much care for puzzle games in general, honestly. You know, this one is like just like cute. Like I'm playing this because it's cute, not because it's a puzzle game. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know how hard it gets. I didn't really even have like much of a concept of like what the puzzles in this would be like. I guess they're like this. They're like you know, like move a little thing to the right spot puzzles. But you know, I can rebind the keyboard controls at least, right? Yeah, I hope I don't get stuck in anything that would be unpleasant. And, you know, looking up the solution to something on YouTube is always a little unsatisfying. Alright. Move. Okay, that's so fucked that you can like change the like movement on keyboard but not controller. Okay, down, then that, and that. Camera up. That can be, I don't know. I can make it mouse. Make it like, hello? Alright. Oh fuck. Oh. Okay, make it U, but then this is very tactical. Okay, K, make it Z, make form interact, make that fuck. I knew that would happen. So confusing. This kind of menu that like, you see, as I'm changing the inputs, they're like already like in like practice. Like the moment that I was changing the arrow keys, I had to like on the fly start using the arrow keys because it's like, you know, like, and now confirm is like Z because I set it to be Z immediately. So like that confusing. Okay, C, make that W, I don't know, attack X, and request left. Oh, that's too advanced. I don't know what that is. Let's just, I don't know, say G. Wait, no, left. No, that is left. Oh my god. Request up. Make that Y. Make that J. Menu is escape. That's fine. Previous Q. That's good. And I think that's it. The camera up and down. That can be R and F. R and F. Okay, that's good, right? That's all? Alright. I can save manually? What's like... Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. I guess like... Why would it... Is there fucking like... Your choices matter content in this game? Okay. Now... Get me out of here. Yes. I'm good. Get out. Get out! Get out! What? Okay, Z, it's C. It's C. Okay, C. And alright, we're playing the game again. that was very, very scary. Oh. Good. Alright, I'll get used to it, probably, maybe. we hope. Hello, Daniel's Rants. Welcome to the stream. That was those are very hellish little segment is figuring out the controls. Just one more little thing. Just one more little thing. One more. Back to Princess, make it S. Yes. Okay, we're rocking. We're rocking now. Cool. Alright. The crows look like the little Metroidvania concept. I think that's like a Japanese thing as well. In Nichijou, they have the little crows that just look like a little fucking like thing. Like they just look like a little sock puppet. And in Gimiko, they also have like a similar little fucking sock puppet ass like little crow. And it's very cute. I wonder where that comes from in Japanese like stuff. It's very cute. Cutesy. Oh fuck. Really? Is that moving without my input? Oh no! Is the prince like... he idly smiles when he's holding your hand. How cute. Gross little thing. They're all toddlers! I didn't see that part. Clever chatter. I mean, I appreciate lurking. I appreciate just like watching, really. What's the thing from the room? It's like, I just like watching you guys or whatever. Tommy Wiseau says that. Maybe it's not Tommy Wiseau himself that says that. It's a box, excuse me, what? That appears to be breakable. Oh, okay. This music, it's funny, I use Sonic Unleashed music in the, in the BRB. This kind of sounds like Unleashed music a little bit. they're like, I don't know, something about that, like, flute, I guess, reminds me of, like, Missouri. I wonder if, like, this thing has, like, hooves. I wonder if, getting too far from Little Fang, kills him instantly. Probably not. Oh my god! No! Little Fang's knees broken. Jesus. Wait, did I? Yeah, okay. So that's a secret, alright. Oops. I imagine it would be, oh god damn it. I imagine it was, progress up there. I thought it was, meh. Clueless fucking thing. This really like, it's not a bad thing, but it really feels like a Flash game. The way that it looks, the way that, like, you know, the way that it, like, looks and controls, and just sort of, like, the concept of it, the general, like, concept, oh my god, the general concept of it being, like, a simple little, like, platformer about, like, guiding a little thing around and, you know, escorting it. It feels like a Flash game. Like, it feels like, you know, like, the kind of neat, short little idea you see, oh my god, you see in a Flash game. But, you know, oh my god. What? Wow, Fang actually died. Fang dies in one hit. That's evil. Was that a mini boss? Is that what I was looking at? It didn't make any sound. It didn't, like, scary. Frightening. The melody of that flute really reminds me of Missouri, like, straight up. Like, little da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. That's a good song, the little Missouri in the hub thing. Oh, I already have that? Then what the fuck is the hog for? Hog. Her hair also, it's a little weird. Wow, she vaguely reminds me of Stalking, which is why I use the little Stalking on the little intro BRB thing. Honestly, she reminds me of something very specific. She has a little Charlie Brown dress, that's one thing, but, like, there's yet something else that she reminds me of specifically. I guess she is kind of, you know, just a little thing, just a little princess thing. It's funny, this game was in 2018, right? It's funny that, you know, I was like, for some reason, I was like thinking of it recently. Oh god, no! Jesus. Is it gonna, this rush? Become. Alright, can't fucking touch me. Did I die in one hit? Still? No? Come on. Come on now. It's got the Peppa Pig effect, you know, like the eyes. It's like, by all accounts, this thing should have 4 eyes. Oh, it didn't give anything. Oh, okay. Weird. Pretty simple so far. Pretty, like, you know, like, simplistic level design. Apparently, 100% in this game is rather than 5 hours, it's like 7 hours, which is, like, not really, you know, much more time added. But, I wonder if I'll fumble anything. Missouri. No. Missouri. It's nothing like, well, like, Missouri is like a place in America, isn't it? Ew! Missouri in Sonic Unleashed is Africa. They have made up names for every country in that game. Some of them aren't very subtle, like China is Chunnan, and like the sort of like France, Europe, you know, like France, Europe, Britain kind of area in that game, like just kind of like generic Europe is Spagonia. It's called Spagonia. They talk to each other during their journey. She mentioned that she enjoyed running around. He confided that he liked reading. Little fucking thing about to be like consumed. I love books and flowers, said the prince. I can't leave the castle that often, so I thought it'd be nice to finally see flowers in the outside world while they're talking. This what's it called? The formatting of this text is kind of weird. It probably made a lot more sense in Japanese characters. There was a rustling sound. A small monster appeared from the bushes and leapt toward the prince. I don't think leapt is spelled like that. Leaped? This is done with the in-game graphics. These aren't, I didn't realize these aren't like uniquely drawn cutscenes. The princess had barely escaped being bitten by the monster. The princess quickly transformed into the wolf and brushed the monster away. Everything happened so fast, and for the prince, he could not see what was going on. He crouched down on the spot, shaking in fear. He couldn't help it. He'd recently had a scary experience in the forest. I don't know why, but reading he had a scary experience really made me laugh. The wolf panicked. I've got to do something, but she had no idea what to do for the frightened prince. She desperately glanced around. A beautiful flower field caught her eye. She looked at it and remembered what the prince had said. Of course, I can give him flowers. Oh shit. Like, side quest? Give him flowers? What was I gonna say? Oh, I can't grab him. What was I gonna say? Wolf? Oh yeah. I wonder, Nippon Ichi, I don't think they're indie, right? Like, they're not like an indie developer. They might be. I don't know. I felt like they were like a little, like, B studio at least, but it does seem like they don't have like the most budget. Like, not saying that, you know, the games look low budget, although sometimes they do. But like, specifically Mad Red Dead, it was gonna like, it had a DLC to it with like new songs, but the DLC was like all reused levels and like reused assets and like nothing new. And that kind of makes me like think that makes me think that they didn't have, you know, the most budget to like put into that DLC to like make it fully original, because like it had really cool new songs, but like it had no story whatsoever. It was just kind of like, here are these like memories of Mad Rat's past, and it felt kind of cheap. Like, it felt kind of sad that those really cool songs were used up in something kind of, you know, generic. Cute little thing. Have fun. Ew. Oh, that's real. I really like the little bean faces. That's kind of like how, when I have to draw little humans, that's kind of how I do it. Like how I shape their little faces. Pretty gross. Prince, this is for you. The princess handed a flower to the prince. A flower? It smells so nice. Yeah, you said you love books and books about flowers. The prince smiled happily at the princess words. Princess, isn't it fucked up that prince, like if I said, you know, like the princess thing, it sounds like I'm saying princess, like, you know, like female of prince, but no, it's the prince, the thing that belongs to the prince. Stupid. He said arigato. Thank you. I wonder what kind of flower it is. Can't see it though, but I'm more excited to see it once my eyes are healed. She was relieved to see him happier. I want to thank you. I know. Do you read a lot of books? I want to hear a story. Want to hear a story I read one time. Oh, wanna hear a story I read one time. The princess didn't expect the prince to be so happy. She felt like she was already becoming closer to him. I'll pick more flowers when I see another flower field, the princess thought, smiling. Oh, okay. Eating rubbery slop? Is that the candy that you wanted to eat? Rubber? That's not very nutritious to you. Ow! Well, this music is very nice. I actually like it a lot. Oh shit. Little thing walking physics. Hey, where are you, penis? Come on. The jump. I think this little thing is powerful. It will kill me in one hit if I give it the chance. Pretty evil. It looks so stupid. It's so like small. Fuck you. Combo. Reminds you of the Gajinkies. Yeah, the little like things that Puko drew. The little like Octo Gajinki and the Vilov Gajinki. Pretty gross. Overthinking it? Overthinking what? I already forgot what I was talking about. I know that I was like very very intently complaining about something just there. Huh? But I don't remember what it was anymore. I forgot. It was, fuck, stop! No! I'm sorry, let the prince die for the first time. What the fuck? No! That's evil. He can die if he falls 3 times? Oh, how evil. What's he talking about? Fuck. I wonder if you're immune to damage if you're the wolf. The wolf. Oh, the princess thing? No, that's just a thing of the English language that pisses me off. Like so many of them. It's just like, oh no! It's just like yet one. It's just yet another one little bit of inconvenience to speaking. Jesus, this fucking like world is tremendously dangerous to little things like this, such as you know, that little thing. Really surprised there is like no health system whatsoever. Something hits you and you're dead. Kill. I like the like you know, can't do anything. Nah. I like the little grumpy, like, you know, the little squiggly. That little grumpy squiggly thing is like, if I had to like give like a favorite little like cartoonist like medium like visual, you know, like the little grumpy squiggle, or I don't know, dizzy eyes, or you know, things of that sort. If I had to like choose a favorite, that little grumpy squiggle would be pretty high up there. I like how in the Psychonauts 2, there's a lot about it that I don't really like at all. But the fact that one of the enemies in that game is just that little, you know, like fucking Charlie Brown ass grumpy squiggle is really like fun. It's the bad mood, I think, in that game, is this squiggly enemy. I don't really like the enemies in that game in general, like the enemy designs in that game. Even the sensors, even the sensors in the first game, even though it was like kind of the only enemy type I preferred, but the bad mood in Psychonauts 2 is pretty like cute. That it's, you know, just a little like angry squiggle from you know, comic books. Even on the collapsing floor, it's okay to something. I couldn't read it. Okay. Alright. Wow. Fuck. Even on the... Read. Even on the collapsing floor, it's okay if you ride on the turtle's back. That makes no sense, dude. That's like... That literally makes no sense. That should make the turtle like way... Like triple, like quadruple, and then... No, that's right, triple. And you fall. That's not how physics work at all. Wow, the little thing's dying. That's really cool. That's like... That's really funny, like extremely so. What is this? Nothing, it would seem. Alright. A puzzle. That's called black licorice. Like candy rubber. I never ate that. It seems like something I wouldn't really like. It looks kind of... Honestly, I don't really like those like yeah, rubbery kind of... Is this bad? Oh, it is bad. Those like kind of chewy candy, like even if they're not licorice, just a little red, you know, the little red like twisty candy. I don't really much fuck with that. Honestly, I haven't even really eaten like candy really in like a long ass time. Like, you know, I eat like chocolate and such occasionally, but specifically like, you know, like candy, like things that come in candy wrappers and like little sweets and such. I don't really like. I never really liked them like that much, and now I really don't like go out of my way to eat them ever. Really. Okay, my jump isn't powerful enough. Or maybe it is? That's really like, that makes you stop entirely. Oh, okay. Jesus. There's like, it's fucked up. Oh, it's fucked up when there's like, it doesn't even sound like thunder outside. It's just rumbling. Like, it's just pure, like, sounds like the ground itself is shaking. It's scary. Is the world fading away? What's that? What is that? Huh. It's scary. I thought it was like, because I thought that like not being in proximity with the little prince was like making me die. Like being too far away from the little thing is like too much for the wolf to bear, and it like starts to die slowly. Scary. That was a Flash game about littles in this style dying? I feel like maybe there's like a specific Flash game that like had a storybooky like style like this, or like, I don't know. It's specifically the mechanics of like little block pushing puzzles and like, you know, like stepping on button puzzles. Is that gonna kill? Little like stuff like that in a game just makes me think of Flash games in general. Because that's kind of like it's kind of like a video game in its like purest form, is like block pushing puzzles and like puzzles where you just like, you know, like press a button and like do a thing. That's just like video games in their most primordial form. So a lot of Flash games, you know, did that because like that's just like easy to do. That's just kind of an easy way to make it into a video game. You know, there'd be stuff like, I don't know, fuck. I used to play this game like on little Flash browser websites that was like The Blob, and it was like you play as 3 little blobs, or you play as one fat little like green blob, and you can split into 3 smaller ones, and you know, it's like you do little like puzzle, like switch puzzles and block puzzles by splitting yourself into 3 smaller little blob things, blob slop, if you will. But yeah, stuff like that it just like makes me remember Flash games, because I played a lot of those, and like I feel like when a game was like that, you know, a Flash game was like block pushing puzzles, I wouldn't play it for very long because I was a stupid child and I liked action more than puzzles. I mean, that's still, I'm not a child anymore, but that's really still the case. I mostly care about action games more than like puzzle games or anything else. But yeah, it's in a way like nostalgic. The footing might break with 2 people on it. Hold the prince's hand and ask him to walk with J. Okay. Oh. Yes. Telling him shit. Alright, now go. Go. Go, little thing. Huh. G? Go that way. What, you go that far? That's not... Uh-oh. Oh, no. No! Little thing! Little thing, it'll be okay. I can save him. Nah, it's fine. Please tell me it's fine. Alright, he's okay. He's alright. Crisis averted. Really don't want to hurt this little thing. You legit forgot? Forgot what? Huh? Huh? Forgot? Huh? What? Huh? Pretty peaceful so far. Again, it's still very simple and clean. Still very like simple design, these like starting levels. I can see it becoming kind of scary with the prince like command system, command grab. Wait, what? Oh, weird. Had a small like can't tell foreground from background moment. Really, I need to know, does enemies still hurt you if you're a wolf? No, not at all. Do they try? Huh, these ones at least don't. Wait, did one of them bite me? Huh. Scary. You sounded like the Bowser fart gif. Huh? What did I say? What did I, like, say or do? Did I laugh like Bowser in that? What does he say? He goes like, what the fuck are you talking about, Bowser fart gif? Actually, like, the button that I chose for this isn't very great. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Go, little thing. Why aren't you independent? Go. Move. Be your own person. Okay. That was very comedic. When I jumped, oh, like, oh. I mean, I just do that. That's just natural instinct for me, is to make such sounds like that. No, no! Holy fuck! Vicious little things. That's scary. This is survival horror. What is that blood? Is that like the wolf getting hurt? Doesn't seem like the little thing. Such a gross little fucking creature. That, like, thing about the moonlight, I wonder if that'll become relevant to gameplay. I really thought that was, like, immediately going to be established in gameplay when the witch was like, oh, if you touch moonlight, you go back to wolf. Maybe that'll be used still, but so far it has not. You know what? Let me just, like, for posterity, just fix it. Make it. I mean, I don't, is there like a reason for the prince, like, wait, what? Oh, camera right? Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, fuck. Okay, here, do left, right, and up, down. Can't believe I'm still doing this. Confirm, interact, confirm, jump. Okay, request left, request right. Make it A and it and it. Nice. Are they shrews? I don't know, just a little freak. It really looks like. Can I just like look this quickly? Look this up. It really looks like this. Ew. Yeah, that's the one, but where is the small version? No, can't find it. I guess this is it. Ew. This is such a low quality video. Is this official? Like clay footage? No, it isn't. Beat this like out. Is it showing? That, it looks like that. From Don't Starve Together, see? Little thing, gross, stupid. And then it becomes like that? Which is weird, I don't know. Ew. I don't know if that's like the right behavior for this enemy to like do. Really strange, but yeah, it looks like that a lot. Pretty disgusting. I honestly don't blame Clay for removing the slip start, because it looks really weird and out of the style. Like it doesn't look like a Don't Starve enemy, really. Okay, so do that and go. I wish she made a sound. I wish the princess like had a voice. Like I wish she went like, you know, and like told the prince to go. Has been the hotel character face. Wow, that's really cruel. That's really fucked up to say to something. You never saw that? I think that's one of the enemies that was like in the ultra mega leak of Don't Starve Together. At some point when that shitty Tencent mobile game of Don't Starve came out. Wow, she's dead. She died. At some point when Don't Starve God Home came out, which is like when Clay Entertainment sold out to fucking Tencent for like millions of bucks. You know, Tencent ordered like a little shitty mobile game to be made. Stop. Just rest, little thing. They order like they ordered like a shitty mobile, like fucking gacha Don't Starve game, and in the files of that shitty gacha Don't Starve game, there were like a bunch of unused enemies from like I think Together from Don't Starve Together, and one of them was that. And like not only is it unused like enemy like sprites, it's like animations, it's like a bunch of shit. Like the enemies were sort of like not like in an unfinished state, like they had full sort of like animations and like stuff done for them. But yeah, if you like look up like Don't Starve wiki, I guess, like unused enemies, you probably can find a bunch. There's like a weird kelp thing, I think, from like the shipwreck days, and like a bunch of shit. I guess like they gave the Godhome team a bunch of like the unused enemies to like study and like think how to design new enemies, but they forgot to remove it from the game. So people just like took the files from the game and I guess it's not really leaking, they just like put out there a bunch of the unused Don't Starve littles. Clay isn't even indie? No, it hasn't been for many years. I don't know how old Godhome is. If you look up like when that game came out, Clay hasn't been indie since then. They've not been indie for a long time. They're owned by Tencent, who owns everything bad. And poor little thing. God damn it. Fans were like upset at the time. Oh no! No! Fans were upset at the time. Hey, stop! What the fuck? Jesus. Fans were upset at the time, but it's kind of all been kind of like forgotten about that. Clay sold out and all that. It's just nobody really cares. I haven't really cared about Don't Starve like that much like in a while. I always really never really like much cared for the gameplay of it at all. It just has a really unique visual style, and like it's just really visually unique, has a really cool aesthetic and kind of vibe, kind of like dreary vibe. But honestly, at this point, with like how Don't Starve Together has been running for like fucking like 15 years, and like it's so like I don't know, it's like the game isn't. I didn't do that. It's like the game is an MMO now. Like it's like they tried turning Together into like an MMO, and it has like side quests and like this ongoing like live service like story to it. Like they keep like adding new pieces of the Together story to it through updates, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of feels bloated at this point, and I don't really care that much. But I mean, I still appreciate Don't Starve in like a visual like cool level. I just don't play it because the gameplay is kind of whatever to me, and also Clay sold out. And also I feel very sad. Those animations, the little animations when they would like do a character update, they used to be like the coolest fucking thing about Don't Starve, but I really don't like the style of them anymore. I really don't like the way that they look. Like the newer little like cartoons that like Clay releases for each little character rework update, they look ugly. They look gross. I don't like how they look. I don't know if like it's not the same person who used to do them anymore doing them, maybe. But like the trailer for Shipwreck, the trailer for Hamlet, the trailer for Reign of Giants. Actually, the Reign of Giants one looks kind of bad. But like those old trailers for Don't Starve stuff, they were animated so cool, and I don't know, they just don't look rough like that anymore. They look a little too clean and too sort of like, I don't know, like formulaic. I don't know. It's like kind of just feels more lame. I don't know how to describe it. It's really like it's a vibe thing, you see? Yeah, Wolf. What are you doing? But yeah. That's not safe. What? Is that? Oh, no, it is safe. What killed me last time? Hold hands with the prince 100 times. 100, huh? Wow. Jeez. I can see the checkpoints in this game pissing me the fuck off. Honestly, I was thinking that maybe like the puzzle, oh my god, the puzzle solutions themselves like would eventually like piss me off playing this, but I'm pretty sure it would be dying to like the same enemy a trillion times like I just did there. That was really stupid of me, but yeah. You, fuck you. That's like Hollow Knight right there. Look, see? It's like Hollow Knight mod. Fuck you. It's like Moss Charger. Oh, that's a little spawner. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, I guess this is a no little thing zone. Ah, it was a gameplay thing. It's a flower. Shit, this is Hollow Knight. Delicate Flower Quest. Let's go. That's nauseating. The camera. Hey, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Holy fuck. This is like realistic because I'm scared of a little thing because like it has sharp teeth. Oh, okay. Help! Help! Help me! I probably, if I become a wolf, I lose the flower. It's like it's Beauty and the Beast. Exactly. There you have it. Okay, cool. No much like input from that. I mean, I guess it would be jarring if if it appeared. If like flower given appeared on like your HUD. This game has no HUD. In fact, I am just now realizing because it's immersive and real. Do I have to re-get that? Do I really? Nah, it's good. It's all good. It's a good game. Fuck you! Routine Hunter. I remember like the first time, I never really like got the vitriol for like, video game achievements really. Like, people really fucking despise, achievements in games that are like pointless. And, they're bad, but I never really felt like super strongly. Don't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Don't. No, little thing. Oh, no, it's fine. I never really like felt very strongly about it, but like the first time that I realized that a game had really shit achievements, it was it was Jet Set Radio on Steam. It was like the Steam part of Jet Set Radio 1 that has like such pointless bad achievements that it like kind of like made me learn like, oh, this is why people are sort of like upset at like dumb, like, oh, get to this part of the game, like kind of achievements, because it's like there's really no point. Like, you're gonna do that anyway if you're playing the fucking game. You're not achieving anything really. You're not really achieving anything. That's Little Thing abuse, by the way. You're not really achieving anything. It's just like, I don't know, free, like lame, like dopamine. But yeah, like in Jet Set Radio, there's shit like, I hate remixes, and it's like finish a level without recollecting the same spray cans or some shit, and that's really like lame and boring, and it made me sort of realize that achievements can be shit. They walked for what seemed like an eternity and didn't notice how dark it had gotten. Both of them were exhausted from the dangers of the forest. I see what Lua meant. They would have been better as women. I really like when people say like Yuriful, like Yuri as like an adjective. Yuriful. That's really cool. Oh man, I can't like it's not good. Oh my god, it's not good like to be, oh shit, did I read that? It's not good to like have, like expectations for literally anything in this rotten earth of ours, but like, please, like apparently the Mad Rat soundtrack is already like on Steam, like only the soundtrack. Just put the fucking game. I bet it's the exact same engine as Liar Princess. Like, you just port Mad Rat, please, please, please. It probably would work on my computer. It's like such a like dinky game. It's probably really light. I would be able to finally play it. Oh, it would rock. Oh, Let's stop here for a bit, said the princess as she started preparing dinner. How is she doing that? Ew, he can't eat that. Ta-da! The princess took out some meat, her favorite food. Go on, take a bite. No! Salmonella! Like fucking tapeworm! No! She then offered the bloody meat to the prince. I'm sure the prince will like it too, the princess thought, smiling. Thank you, the prince put the meat in his mouth, then tilted his head in confusion. This tastes odd. It's fresh rabbit meat. It's yummy, isn't it? The princess said proudly. But... No! Wait, this is raw meat? Blech! The prince coughed and promptly spat it back out. The princess, who thought he would enjoy it, looked at him with a blank expression on her face. Sorry, we don't eat raw meat at the castle. The princess felt bad for the prince. Oh really? So how do you eat meat? Oh, first we cook it over a fire. We get sick if it's eaten raw. She looks bored. The princess froze at the word fire. Oh, you use that? She was afraid of it and became tense just from thinking about it. Cringe fucking canine behavior. I see. I'll go find some fruit instead. And with that, the princess managed to avoid further discussion of fire with the prince. That's really funny. That's the thing too. Mad Rat had a very odd story, but it was a very cute story, and the game did have like pretty funny like writing at times. And that line just there was very funny. The like the fucking raw meat. Oh god. Is he gonna be okay? Oh. Oh my god. Shit. It's got fucking Pokemon or something. Alright. What an asshole. when it was raining, I just you know, I was just looking at my phone and I got recommended a fucking YouTube short of a person picking up a little baby rabbit from the street. Which like there's a lot of videos of that, probably because it's really funny, but like there's just a lot of videos of like people picking up little baby like wild rabbits like in place and like, you know, dragging them somewhere else, and they scream loud as fuck. They go like ee 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 because, you know, they're cringe prey. It seems really evil, but they have to do that. Like they have to pick up the little baby bunnies like off the ground because like they get eaten by like the people's dogs and shit. Because like I guess like in some places little like wild rabbits just like roam everywhere, and you know, if a dog or like a cat finds it, it gets eaten, and you know, that's not good. So people have to pick up the little stupid cringe babies, and you know, they cry really loud from it, and it's evil, but it's really funny. I like it. Just like little things scream really loud. Humor. Shit, new music. Shit. And no, why does he like ungrab? New music and new environment. Scary fucking mushroom forest. Is that? Oh my god. Huh. Is that it? Is that the level? Oh my god. You know what this frog looks like? Something very specific. This looks like a Pokemon parody creature. Like when you see in a cartoon, like they're like doing like a fucking Pokemon pastiche, and they have like, I don't know, radical swinging animals or some shit. They would have like Froglandor or some shit, and it's like a frog mixed with like a cricket, like this thing is, and it's like, you know, it's like Pokemon parody. Yeah, that's what that frog looks like. Specifically Western, now that I think of it too. Like, that's a Western Pokemon parody creature design creature, that weird frog thing. Even though, you know, it is Japanese, it's like, it reminds me of like a Western thing. Oh yeah, let me look. Okay. That's really weird to me when games like do this. Like, Battle Block Theater does this as well. I guess, you know, like if I was playing on controller, I could use the other analog stick to move the camera, but I can't because I'm playing on keyboard because my controller isn't working correctly. So it's just really weird using like, you know, buttons on the keyboard to like do something like that. What's with these leaves? There's like no skip stage. That's really fucked up. Album? Oh my god. Sunflowers. Oh my fucking god. Is that just like one time its desperate mother came to the witch, please cure my daughter's fatal, incurable disease. I'll give my life in return. Which, Jesus, there's so much reading material. I guess it makes sense. This is a storybook-y game. Replay this memory. These are probably just like the cutscenes. First time holding hands. Or is this tutorial? Is this tutorialing? I think it's tutorialing. Collection. Oh. Ew! Artistic approach. My god, she's hitting with the zoomer stare. Mouth. Jagged teeth when she opens her mouth. All teeth are of the same length. That's so cute. It's teaching you how to draw a little. Gross. There's the wolf. Ew, look at that 3D fucking back look. Gross fucking... Look at the fisheye lens look. Like, look how... Looks like a fumo. Prince, blind. Eep, drip. Oh. I can't do it. There's this scary witch. Oh man. That's a hoot. Ever see the video of the guy walking around barefoot in Florida Everglades and grabbing snakes and lizards? No, that's really scary. Putting my glasses back on, keep taking them off, putting them on, taking them off. It's really a pain. I guess like when I finish, you know, the game, I can like look at the little collections and shit for like lore and things. It's like the Piccolopedia from Pikmin. The One Dragon Flash game to the video game and literature better. I wonder if the person that made how to how to raise your dragon. I wonder if that person was like they actually had played Braid and they were like super pretentious, like, you know, penises, or if they were just like, I don't know. Again, that game gives the vibe of like being like a student project. Like they were like, oh, like they were assigned like in a class, like make a game about life and death and cycles of life and death, and they're like, I'm gonna make a cool dragon game. Or if they just made that game out of their own fucking like volition in their own free time, because like they played other such like shitty little art games and, you know, got inspired. It feels like a little college game. I don't know. Fucking How to Raise Your Dragon. The game rocked. I was so happy showing that to Puku. That was a fun one. That was a really fun stream. I want to play more Flash games with Puku soon. Puku. Little Faye, you're pushing your luck. Unfortunately, like Puku keeps like you know, Puku's just like on a scary like inverted cycle right now. He's not usually awake when I'm awake and such. Oh wait, what? I fucked up? I fucked up big. I fucked up big time. Maybe? Wow, this really puts you in the shoes of the wolf. It's like pure fucking brute force and like stupidity prevails over all. I fucked up. I fucked up. Can I ground pound? Probably not. Shit. I can't like shoot up. Wait. I think I can, I guess not yet, but the little tutorial said I could command the prince to go up. Oh, yes, I can. Wait. No, I can't. I can't. I can? W. No, only these ways. It's really weird you can't cancel out of that. You have to like mash the buttons to like make him not do it. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Can I de-transform midair? No. That'll be unrealistic, I suppose. Die. Okay. Smart design. They let you die. Alright. It's one of the guys that goes out there to catch invasive species. There's a lot of those in Florida. Scary. I think, doesn't my aunt live in Florida? I forget. Where does like Disney World exist in America? Like, what's the main one? Like, wherever that is, I think it's like, no, maybe it is Florida. I don't know. It's something. That's where she lives. That's where my aunt that lives in America lives. In America. Can I, like... No? A complex puzzle of sorts. Stupid fucking wolf thing. Okay. It's balanced. Okay, that's it. That's just... Okay. I really overcomplicated that. I cannot believe that, like, people gave Braid the light of day. Like, the moment that, like, that game had the fucking, like paragraph long fucking, like, you know, like, lore, like, fucking, like, lore dumps or whatever, like, the big fucking, like, essays in that game that, like, John Blow, like, wrote. Like, the moment that I saw that game had that, I would not fucking, like, proceed any further with that. Like, I would run away as far as I can instead of, like, humoring such a shit fucking thing. Like, there is no point to, like, doing that, to consuming that game. I guess I could have wove, probably wove like this. No, I don't want to kill the fucking boy. Is there water down there? Am I just supposed to trust? I guess I'll just trust. Ah, scary. Even if you fall from a high place, it'll be okay if you land on mushrooms. That was really fucking scary, game. Why were you designed like that? That's really fucked. Disneyland is in California, Disney World is Florida. Wow, they have two of those? Greedy fucking cunts. Yeah, it must be Florida then. Actually, yeah, no, I have a shirt she gave me of the... What is it fucking called? The Terrapins? The thing? Terrapins? That's what... That's like... What is it? It's not like Manchester. Manchester Terrapins? It's like the... Thing Terrapins. I don't know. It's like some like college or... What the fuck? It's some college or... You know, it's like the place. It's like just the little mascot that they have for like... I don't know, basketball or some sport. But, yeah, that's like the only reason that I even remember that is because of that Terrapin shirt she, gave me. I think I still have it. Pretty crazy. She once bought me, like, expensive Lego, like, from America. And, at this point, it's, like, been given away, or, like... Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's, like, been donated to, like, little, you know, like, toy donation. Every single toy that I've had as a little baby is, gone. Which is kind of fucked up. I have nothing to, like, remember childhood by, other than, my memories, I guess. He can't make that? Okay, he can. Little thing is powerful. Yeah? Jesus. Wow, this really, really makes you feel like a fucking stumbling toddler. I'm gonna, like, check this. Terrapins mascot team. Ew. Ew. Maryland. Maryland. That's the one. Is that Florida? I don't think that is Florida. I don't know. Maryland is the place. The Maryland Terrapins. That's where she's from. That's it. Is that a Rafflesia? Ew. It's a flower that expels seeds after a strong impact. Let's attack it in wolf form. Cool, Plants vs Zombies. Sweet, dude. They shoot prickle pears from Slime Rancher. It's so funny. I kind of forgot because like I haven't VC'd with Puku like in a singular day, but actually I was scratch that. I was playing it today. I'm replaying Slime Rancher again. Like recently, because Puku was playing Slime Rancher 2, I just like started playing the first one like in my old save file again, and I 100%ed it. Like I got all the side quests and such. But then like, and then I did rush mode, which I actually finally beat. Like the little, you know, like money like speed run thing in Slime Rancher 1, and and then like recently like Puku was like, okay, like, you know, like if we have something else to do, we can like keep like VCing, or if not. And then I just started like a new save file in Slime Rancher 1 again, so like I'm just replaying the whole game again, like the exact same, like in a really short time after like doing that other save file. So like that's true fucking brain rot. That's like the time that I played Rayman Legends and Origins like back to back like 3 times or whatever. That's really crazy, really scary. Fun game though, pretty big fan of that one. It was like he had said like, I had opened the game at some point, like, you know, in my save file, and Puku said like, oh, start a new save file. Like I think it was, you know, he was just joking, but I was like, sure. And then I started playing rush mode just to like stress him out, because like rush mode is like stressful and awful. And then I just started like a real save file afterward anyway. Yeah, he like ungrabs when you like fall from a ledge, which is scary. The mild amount of physics on these plants is that's real jank. Oh, wait, what? I wonder, like, I'm wondering when the fuck like Sony will lock in and start like porting actually good like PlayStation games to Steam, because they started doing shit like Spider-Man PS4, and like they put Little Big Planet, Sackboy's Big Adventure on Steam, which like, cool man, it's the worst one, good fucking job. Like I'm wondering when they'll lock in and like fucking put Loco Roco on Steam and such, because like, I guess, you know, they're finally caving into like exclusivity. They're like, oh wait, whatever, just like put it on Steam. It's like probably it's money. But you know, so far they've only did like stuff that I'm not gonna play. So yeah, waiting for them to do actually fucking cool things. They won't anymore? Why? What happened, huh? What changed? What? Maryland is its own state, and it also has a fucking Disneyland like built in. They get their own. Oh. I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything. Fuck. I made a sandwich earlier, but it was really bad. Like it was just, you know, cheese, and like I did it on the little grill, but like the grill expelled all the cheese from within the bread and outside the bread. So like it just had a lot of burnt cheese around, like it's sort of like flaps of burnt cheese around the sandwich, and inside it had nothing. It tasted like fucking nothing, and that's not good. Shit. Where is the I guess like they want me to... Wait, what? I can't like jump. Little thing is stuck here forever. Is there another mushroom? No, it doesn't have one? Then my fucking aunt like lied to me, I guess. Because like I'm pretty sure I was led to believe that like they lived right next to Disney. Really weird, really scary. Yeah, like I can't go with the prince like there. That's a secret flower for him. You jump here. That's really fucking high, actually. Jesus. Why is this one so high? It's so I can reach like this as princess? Why isn't Fink jumping? Alright. Oh, those are just the leaves. Do you like ever fuck off, frog? Something? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Oh, it's attacking me, but he can't. How stupid. Fuck you. Yeah, it doesn't like change direction. I'll just keep going. This splat sound, that is pretty humorous, I won't lie. Oh? This is Hollow Knight, this is the Fungal Waste! Holy shit. I miss Hollow Knight. Like the first one, I miss playing that one. It's real awkward playing the first Hollow Knight now. Because of a stupid song. It's unfortunate. Like the game is good, you know, Hollow Knight is good, but the controls are just simple. They're just very simple, which makes it weird to play it again at this point. Oh, I fucked up. Fuck. I think I fucked up. This is perplexing. She's dead. It's fine. Okay. I guess the prince also has the same little eyebrows as the princess, but it kind of makes me wonder if hers are supposed to look like little girls. You know, like how dogs have little eyebrows on them? It's really strange, but they do. It looks like that, like because of her, you know, little black hair and white eyebrows. It looks like little, you know, Shiba Inu little eyebrows. It's kind of weird. This mechanic is very... It really is. It's verily so. Oh my god. I love the falling animation. It's fantastic. No little thing. I guess there's a jump platform like down here, but it doesn't help. Yeah, this is scary. It's like there's frogs here. Yeah, they're tiny. That I already got. Fuck. That's thing. Little thing's big flower. Can I just hit that? Oh, I need the prince for that, I guess. How the fuck do I get the prince here? I didn't even realize I played like Katamari Damacy music in the BRB, and you know, the main character is called the prince in that game. Didn't think about that one, huh? Okay, there's a mushroom there. There's a dude here. Does he ever like not patrol this one little area? Let's observe nature. Yeah, man, fuck you. Yeah, it actually does. Okay. No, little thing. Fuck off. I guess you can like, oh yeah, look at that. I can push it away, kinda. It's fucking like whimsical How to Train Your Dragon ass music playing. Fuck you. I watched like the first and you know the only good one, the first How to Train Your Dragon movie. I was kind of got the impression that if I rewatched that movie now, I was really into it. Like when you know it was like new, or when I was new, like when I was a little thing. Just because, you know, like, I like dragons and shit, and, like, mostly dinosaurs, really, but, you know, what is a dragon if not, like, a flying dinosaur? So, like, it was, like, cool to me. No! No! But, those movies are kind of, like, I don't know, they're kind of, like, kids' movie, like, melodrama, you know? Like, they're kind of, like, it's, like, kind of, like, all the little characters cry and, like, have emotions, yeah, I get it. And I feel like I wouldn't, I don't know, I would be too, like, I guess, cynical, like, at this age to, appreciate that first Dragon movie. And then the other ones, I think the other ones are just bad. I think the other How to Train movies are just kind of not good. They're just kind of stupid. At least that's how it seems. Honestly, and even the little like design of the dragons, like some of them are like good, but a lot of them, I don't know, they're kind of like a little, I guess, too marketable and stupid. Marketable. Some of them are just ugly, and some of them are just like a little too like that gross little white Night Fury from the third movie. What the fuck? What is gross little design? It's so like oh look, there is a girl one, and it looks so like you know, cuddly and cutesy. It's like, okay, all right, sure, man, why not? I don't know, just kind of dumb, kind of slop. But that first one, you know, at least that first movie, I feel like that movie like fucking jump started like kids movie melodrama shit from like that era. Like that was the first one, kinda, maybe not. There's like, oh god, it's cold now. Turn my fan away. It's not even in the fucking movie, but that serpent thing, that one dragon that's like a spinning, spiky serpent from the How to Train Your Dragon, like I guess franchise. That one looks cool. There's a thing in Nights into Dreams that looks kind of just like it, but a lot of the designs are kind of slop. Like the fucking fiery, I don't remember their names. The weird fiery thing from the little like helmet guy, from the little spiky helmet guy, who's like the who's like the stupid fucking like jock of the group. That thing looks fucking disgusting. The chicken thing is like almost kind of cool, but it's also kind of ugly. It just looks like a weird big chicken dinosaur. The Night Fury is like, it's good. They kind of fuck it up in the later ones. Like as the series progresses, they make his design worse and worse. Like I saw like a little graph, like they keep trying to make it look more cat-like in the later movies, you know, to like make it marketable, and it's kind of gross. That gross fucking potato thing sucks. That little fat spiky dragon sucks. The two-headed like zipper thing kind of sucks. I think that's it. It's actually not that many. Yeah. I am perplexed. What's with that fucking door? Fucking. Do I need the prints for that? No? Huh? There's a lever somewhere? I think I saw like a yellow thing for the lever, maybe at some point. Did I? Am I stupid? I kind of want that. I don't know, you know, I'd probably the 100% like completion like reward is just like more concept art, but I want that. You like that one? What, the two-headed? This is not the worst, but it's not like I had like a McDonald's toy of that one, I think, so like at some point in my life I must have liked it. The like zipper head, deadly zipper head or some shit. Is that not a slur? No, I don't think that's a slur. I hope not. No, that is a slur. That's a slur. That's a slur. You can't say that. What the fuck? You can't say that. It's a button? I don't really quite get it. Wow, little thing's pathetic as human. 2 years old. Yeah, that platform. Why can't I get up to it? Like this platform won't go upper. Like further up. Grow up. Alright, I'll just take the little here. Jesus, it's so pathetic. Your career is over. Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's alright. The potato one? It's funny, I remember watching the second movie in school, actually. The second How to Train Dragon. And in that movie, they have like a grosser one. They have a grosser potato head dragon. It's like a gross, like slug version of it. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Ow. Season 3? This is season 3 of my channel? I didn't know that. Shit. Agreeable fucking thing. You press the button. Does that activate the Wait, the prince can't get on top. Okay, no, he can't get on top of that. What I was gonna say earlier though is there was like a there was like a Unity fucking How to Train Your Dragon game that I always wanted to play on browser. It was like a Cartoon Network, you know, website game, and it was just like you can just fly around with one like dragon of your choice that you tame. And you just like fly around and like shoot rings of fires and such. And I think I eventually actually got to play it, but it was kind of like, it was a lot lamer than I expected, because like I kind of wanted it to be like a cool, like, you know, open world where you can like fly around with the dragons and such. But no, it's like a, oh shit, it's like a Star Fox-esque like slow, or not slow, like a Star Fox-esque like linear, you know, like fly around game, like a little little like space shooter, or just, I don't know, fly around shooter game, Star Fox. And that was disappointing to me that the game was that and not fun like exploration of the dragons or anything. But it's kind of impressive that like a Unity game like that was on browser. It didn't look like complete dog shit. I saved that on Flashpoint since, like, or like more recently I've saved it on Flashpoint, you know, to eventually play. And oh fuck me. Oh, I can't detransform. Oh, what? Little thing? Little thing's biggest fucking mistake? Well, fuck me, I guess. It doesn't look like completely off. It's like kind of like a little technically impressive, but I wish that it was a, I don't know, better game, I guess, so that baby me could have enjoyed more. Oh, what a evil little thing. Some of these puzzles, they really don't shy away from putting you in like unbeatable situations. Is there like an R key in this even? Yeah, there's a retry. Huh. Edited videos from 2023 are season 0. Yeah, it's the pilot. It's the pilot from UFO 50. Is that really? That's really fucking jank, my man. That work? Nope. That's what, you know, I'm still thinking about that. You sound like Bowser Fartgif. To my knowledge, for most of like my knowledge of Bowser Fartgif, it didn't have sound, you know. This is a new development that I'm like just now kind of like having to accept in my life, is that video has a version that has like sound. I'm pretty sure the original doesn't have sound, right? That's just like an invention. That's like made up. That's woke. Bowser GIF having sound is woke. Cause I never saw that, like with him fucking like slapping his ass and like giggling, you know, with like full audio and voice acting. That's hard to accept, frankly. It did. You're the voice in it. Grow up. Man, this thing is like Bayo. Have you thought about that? This little thing needs more nutrition. This little stupid, like, wolf thing. Gajinki. She is a Gajinki. This is Gajinki Simulator 2018. That's crazy. I don't know if they added anything special in this, you know, re-release, like Steam re-release. Probably not. Here, have it. Have it. They're all different flowers. That's very cute. Stupid little fucking thing. Oh! Yay! That took way too long. That took way too long to beat. I'm really squeezing the content out of the game. Wait, does it like... Oh, I can't pause the game. This is like lore or something. Yeah, it is. She said peso. Darkness fell. The witch's house was still relatively far away. They began searching for a place to spend the night. After wandering for a bit, they found an unstable cabin that was covered from top to bottom with mushrooms. It's pretty rickety. Maybe we could stay for just one night, the princess said anxiously. They firmly held hands and entered the cabin. I wouldn't do that. The inside of the cabin was even darker than the forest. Only a few blurred shadows were visible. The princess squinted her eyes to see what was there. Oh my god. Whoa, so many corpses. The princess realized that the shadows were dead goats, lying all over the floor. Oh yeah, that's a goat? Weird. It's funny, this game and Mad Red Dead do not shy away from like gore and shit, which is kind of like interesting for a game with such a, you know, like sort of like, I guess this one is kind of wistful, but I guess Mad Red Dead is also like a little grimy. But you know, these games are like, they're very like colorful and sort of like whimsical and friendly looking, but they don't shy away from kind of fucked up shit. This is particularly, you know, fitting because like a lot of fairy tales and like fucking German fairy tales and shit, it's always about like kids getting gutted in the forest. Like it's always, you know, like presented in a whimsical way, but it's always something really fucked. Like little fairy tales are always about like, you know, like making children behave by scaring the shit out of them. So it feels right that this is so gory. What? Corpses? The prince was stunned. Oh my god. Perfect timing. I'm hungry anyway. Let's eat them for dinner tonight. What? The prince, believing that the corpses were humans, was taken aback by the prince's outrageous suggestion. The princess left the prince to his own confusion and decided to sample one of the goats. Fucking like, what is it called? What is it? The mushroom? What is it called? Mushroom disease? Fludicorum leptis? What was it fucking called? You know, the fucking Last of Us. Just as the wolf's large fangs were about to sink to the goat's stomach, he let out a weak cry. Fucked. The prince heard the groan and called out to her, "Princess, that human's still alive!" The wolf clicked her tongue and reluctantly stopped eating the goat. Nature's law was to eat weak prey after all. Was to eat weak prey? She stared at the prince, disappointed. So he thinks they're human beings, she thought. Guess I can't do anything about that. Can you just say that they're goats? The prince called out to the goats and listened to their story. Princess, these people are starving and can't move. Maybe we could help them. The wolf wanted to be closer to the prince, so she begrudgingly agreed. They set out to find some food for the goats. Oh, they're alive? They're alright? They looked okay. They looked pretty infected in bed there, but alright. They only became a person yesterday. Cut her some slack. I actually like that little dynamic of the princess being really feral, because you know she's a wolf. It's funny, even though, you know, Mad Red is like set in like a very modern time, in a very, you know, like urban modern setting of, you know, like a little fucking like, you know, town and sewers and shit. That game also reads like a fairy tale. Like it feels like a modernized fairy tale, because it's about Mad Red trying to get his wish in his final day alive before like the moon sets in or whatever. And that sounds like the premise of like a fairy tale already, like a rat trying to get his final wish. Oh my god, trying to get his final wish before he dies or whatever. And it's a very sort of, wait a second, it's a very nonsensical story. Like a lot of plot points in Mad Red make literally no sense whatsoever. Like Mad Red can turn back time, and like humans don't really notice like what's going on and such. It's all very from the perspective, you know, of the little things, and it all makes it feel kind of dreamlike, kind of fairy tale like. Excuse me, what can't do it one at a time? Huh, weird. Incredible place, streamer. That's my streamer. Oh, okay, yeah, they can do that. They're such little stick bugs. Oh shit. Fucker. Kill. I guess that thing on her crown is supposed to look like her wolf eyes, which is kind of fun. Cute. Oh yeah, I don't think I finished that thought earlier. This game would have like come out back when like the fucking stupid would it have like the Super Crown Bowsette phenomenon from like 2018, like 2019. I think that was 2018, right? The stupid fucking like New Super Mario Bros. Switch, you know, with the Super Crown and people drew the Bowser and blah blah blah. Everyone knows that history. This game would have been like from around that time, and you know, this game is about a little stupid thing that becomes a princess by wearing a little crown. I guess she doesn't wear the crown; she just becomes thing and has a crown, I guess. But I bet, you know, people that played this back then made jokes about that in relation to this game. And you know what? Shame on them. 2020? Nope, I remember it. It was a little bit before 2020. Maybe like 2019 is like the most likely like candidate time. But it was a little bit before that. Because if anything, my memory of the what's it called? My memory of 2020 and, you know, like lockdown or whatever and such, that's like a very memorable thing. Mostly because it was really fun. Like, you know, I'm sorry for like all that like lost people to all that, and you know, all the tragedy and the sadness and the jobs lost. But as a little fucking fetoid who didn't have to go to school for a long ass time, I really liked it a lot. I simply like mustn't lie. It's very this hallway level design is very Mad Rat Dead-y. Jesus. Stop hurting the little thing. The fuck is that? Oh, that must be the trash collectors. I don't think we took out the trash today. Oops. And by we, I mean me. I'm using the royal we from now on. Sometimes I'll do that. Yeah, that's them. That's their loud. Jesus, that's their loud. They just like, I don't know why they do that, but like as they walk around, as you know, they go around collecting the trash. They go like, oh, hey, oh, which I guess is to like signify to each other that they're like doing shit. They're like organizing. I was really gonna say that. All right. Looks like one of those Super Crown fan designs. Actually, kind of does. Like when people drew the Cheng Chomp. I just like remember that because like looking through Newgrounds art more recently, you know, me and Puku, like we stumbled upon that, upon fucking stupid old Super Crown shit. Which, you know, they're not inherently all bad, at least the ones that aren't just, you know, for the sake of fat tits. All of the ones that are for sake of fat tits, I'm really not particularly fond of, but just kind of a dumb trend. Like even if some of the designs were, you know, like fine, it was just such a stupid trend. It's funny. I think that there was like a game. There was like a shitty Unity game that someone made around that time where it's like, I don't know, Super Bowsette 3D World, where you play as, you know, like you play as little fucking like anime like Mario princesses or something, and you know, and the titular Bowsette. But that game I think has been like since repurposed into like a new game, which is like originally it's like, I don't know, Super Anime Girl Adventures or some shit. Good fucking job, Prince. It's kind of fun. It was a really jank looking game too. Oh. Poor little fucking thing. So tortured. That's a tortured little thing. I thought it was really funny. I don't know, why did you think that was so funny, Dr. Dan? When I said that you were a tortured little thing? When you said that you were forced to draw Grim from Hollow Knight? That's like... It's true. Like, in the context, it's true. You were a tortured little thing. And you just like, you said it again. You said it again in all caps as if it was like funny. I don't see the funniness, frankly. I don't see it. The darkness in like the areas I don't like go to is like strange. Like the pure dark on the like, you know, like edges that I can't really access, it's really weird. Do not speak of this. I didn't speak of shit, little thing. I just said that like you thought it was funny for no reason. Wasn't that funny? It's so weird that she has hooves. I wonder if that's like inspired by some actual like folklore wolf creature that, you know, is a wolf but has hooves. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Can I make little thing come to this side? That was dangerous. Oh, they knew that was good. They knew that she rocked. They knew that. So what? Let's see. Tell little thing to go there. Ah, too much, little thing. Come. Okay. Oh, you useless little fuck. Wait. This would work. Right? Or maybe, what if he just got fucking like mashed into paste at the top? That would be fucked. Oh. Because it was a funny sentence, but do not bring any. Okay. Grow up, little thing. I didn't say anything. Like, quite literally grow up. Which string was it? Was what? Huh? Oh my god, that's the hog. Do you really think I'm that stupid? Grow up. Why did I bring the little thing here? Am I stupid by perchance? Bye. Wow. Crazy fucking combat. Her hair. Why does her hair never go down? That's why it's weird. It never goes down. It's like, it looks like it's, you know, in motion, like the hair, you know, it's like going to the back because she's moving, but it's not doing that. I still think it was really funny. To this day, I remember this interaction during what is it called? During Animal Crossing at some point. I was talking about Sonic Rush, and I was talking about Eggman Nega from, you know, from the Sonic Rush series. And Dr. Dan, I don't know if it was a joke or if Thing was genuinely stupid, but he said like, "Did you just say the N-word?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did just say the N-word on stream. Yeah, I did do that. Good job." That was a very Mike-esque bit. They returned to the cabin with a lot of meat and gave it to the goats. "I got a lot," the princess said proudly. "Help yourself. I don't think goats eat meat." The prince quickly intervened. "Princess, wait, we haven't cooked the meat yet. Goats are monsters. Oh, goats are monsters, so they love raw meat." But the prince still thought that they were humans. You were doing something while listening. Yeah, no. My point is that you thought that I would do that specifically. Like, you thought I would just casually, like, do that? Like, even if you hadn't, like, heard it in context, you just were like, oh, she did that? Oh, cool. Like, what's fucking wrong with you? If I mention how monsters eat raw meat, the princess thought, you'll know that I'm a monster. She decided to play along with his story. This little thing is stupid. We better cook the meat then, but I've never made a fire, so please teach me how to do it. She managed to avoid a potentially awkward situation. The princess tried to follow the prince's instructions to light the fire, but... No, I'm scared! The princess was still deathly afraid of fire. She began to cry and asked the prince for help. The prince wasn't confident that he could make a fire because of his blindness, but he was happy that she had asked him for help, so he agreed. I don't know, man. You're a wild card. You're stupid thing, you know? You know? Okay, I'll give it a shot. The prince summoned a little courage for the princess. Oh, take the prince next to the lantern. Let's make a request to hold with W. Okay. Come, little thing. Oh, shit. That's cute. Oh my god, did that just become a lot bigger? Is that just me? You place a lantern near a spot where fire has gone out. You can light that spot on fire again. Oh, shit. Cool. It's gonna burn, little thing. Don't do that. Ew. You know, this... I wonder if this is... No, this can't be that person. There's like a person on Twitter that draws like... They draw like cute... I don't know, I don't remember the exact name of the little series, but it's like cutesy little nightmares or something. And it's like... They draw like cute little like cats or like little, you know, like little dolls or like little... You know, little animals, little bats, little things. And they look cute at first. They have the very sort of like storybooky style to them, just like this game. They look, you know, very cutesy and like big-eyed and shit. But then in some way they morph to look sort of demonic or like weird. And they usually have like, you know, shadowy motifs. And these goats like big time look like that. Look like the little like art of that person. I forget what they're called, but it's pretty cool. The meat turned out perfectly. The goats were utterly delighted and immediately ate all of it. Cooked meat is amazing. Ma. Cooked meat is amazing. Ma. Ma? What, like mother? Thanks, you helped us. Ma. We almost starved to death. Ma. I guess it's because they're a sheep thing? What the goat said, thanking the two. I'm glad. Can we stay here tonight? The princess asked. Of course. It's a little dirty and overrun by mushrooms, though, Ma. The goats took them into their home. They look really scary and gross. One day you feed? I feed your family to the dogs. The long day finally came to a close. The prince was exhausted and dozed off, but the nocturnal wolf could not sleep. The restless wolf wandered outside the cabin and found one of the goats chasing a rabbit. The rabbit ran swiftly and nimbly, and the goat was unable to catch it. What, wolf only level? Oh, hi wolf, hunting's hard, but you got such meat. But you got so much meat in the blink of an eye. You're pretty good, the goat said, innocently praising the wolf's hunting skills. The wolf shrugged off the compliment. She was worried that the prince would overhear the goat calling her a wolf. When she tried to cut the conversation short. Oh, that human, is he emergency rations? The goat asked frankly, which startled the wolf. Not a bad idea. Maybe we should start doing that so we won't starve again. But if I were you, I'd get fatter humans. Oh, a fatter human. He's so skinny. He'd be a midnight snack. Wow. Normally, the wolf would engage in this banter, as eating humans was common amongst monsters. But now she was traveling with the prince. She became alarmed at the goat's words. No, the prince isn't like that, the wolf inadvertently denied. The goat didn't let her blunder go unnoticed. Could it be you want to get along with humans? The wolf knew the goat knew the truth, but she refused to admit it and kept quiet. Wow. You know, it's impossible for monsters and humans to get along. It sounded as if she couldn't be friends with the prince. The wolf opened her mouth to speak. A slime. But no words came out. Hear of it too, don't you? Monsters gobbling up humans. Humans killing monsters. The wolf hung her head as the goat continued. Thing got top surgery scars. That's called fur. No good will come from this. But you did save us, so if it's something you really want, I'll support you. Good luck, Ma. The goat returned to the cabin. Gross fucking thing. Wolf curled up and tried to sleep as the goat's words replayed endlessly in her mind. She felt uneasy. Up until then, she'd been happy to hold the prince's hands as the princess, believing there was nothing to fear. But her true form was a monster that the prince hated, and he still didn't know that she was the one who had blinded him. If he ever found out, it'll be okay, the wolf told herself. If I can just keep this up a bit longer. She didn't sleep that night. Huh. The next morning. The princess and the prince left the cabin. The goats thanked them again and prayed for their safe travels. She's really upset. You know, as upset as her little flash rig allows her. Good luck, don't eat him by accident, said the goat. Said the goat the wolf had talked to the night before. It's a little awkward. The prince didn't understand, but she did. I won't eat him, the princess thought. Needing to calm her anxious heart, she pulled the princess' hand and set off again. Eat up, goats. Give meat to the goats. That's cute that like a little story event is also, you know, like a gameplay event. The prince can hold the stone? Holy shit, thing learn? Holy fuck. Helpful, finally, like, helpful thing. Notice in this game is woke propaganda. Place? I guess I thought the top was gonna be like, ask the prince to like, what's it called? Go up, but I guess that wouldn't really make sense. Like, tell him to jump, I guess. Can I? Oh, cool. Wait a second. That's not good. I how you can do that puzzle like with the wolf, but you know, you can like practice the little prince. It's like you're just like letting him you know, get some practice in. Because like you can do it without him, but you're like just giving him a little chance to shine. Very cute. Oh, I guess no, yeah. Think is like becoming smarter by the fucking minute. Soon he'll be able to like, oh my god. Soon he'll be able to like, I don't know, write his own name. Hope you didn't upset Lua earlier. Probably not. Probably not. Or maybe you did. Maybe she hates you now, you know? Yeah, you're right. You did fuck up. Being evil simply for the sake of it. Soon I'll be able to do first grade math. Wow. Wow. Wait, huh? Wow. Cool. Fuck. That's so evil. That's so easy in this. Because you're a little fucking, like, toddler. Your shins are made of, like, brittle, sticks. I don't know. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. That, like, jank-ass jump is amazing. I love it. I really love that a lot. It's so strange. God damn it. Can he not be here? I wonder, like, what is the engine of this game? Is it just Unity? I don't think it is. It doesn't really feel like Unity. Kind of looks like Unity, but it doesn't feel like it. Does that make any sense at all? Unity has a very particularly sort of like floaty feel to it in like a 2D game. Think of like Under Hero and how floaty that game is. It's like really floaty. Maybe the floatiest game that I don't hate that I've ever seen. Oh, okay. Fuck. Oh yeah, wait. I couldn't see the collection because, like, yeah. Cool. I'm not reading all that right now, but. Father, mother, child. Look kind of weird. Their in-game sprites looked weird, but in this little 2D art, they look pretty nice. Design is based on mountain goats. They're carnivorous and have fangs. They're like eating, so they're round. Might be good to have them slobbering. Mushrooms and mold grows on them. Oh, I guess hold up. Maybe this tells what the looks chimera-like. Her feet resemble hooves, 2 eyes and ears on each side. This thing, oh my god, it does have. Ew, it does have 4 eyes. It's not like. It's not like they didn't think about it. It's not like it's just like a, like design quirk. Like this thing is 2D, so it's like, oh, okay, whatever side it's facing has 2 eyes. No, this thing is an actual weird monster thing that has like 4 eyes and 4 ears. That's pretty fun. I wanted to see if it said like what's the main inspiration for this thing, but I guess it's just like vaguely a chimera. It's so nasty. Sorry, I'm just looking at these again. Over her appearance, since she's the witch of the forest, her motifs include things found on mountains. Mushrooms, ferns with curly tips, the eeriness of barn owls, and the unknown. These form the basis of her design. Cool. Mole? Base design of the monster is a mole. They hate sunlight. They hate the sunlight and dwell in caves, live in groups and a nest. Huh. I thought that was a crow. Raccoon. That's not a raccoon. Like a enemy covered in dense fur, like a caterpillar. Look like bugs because they squirm on the ground, but inside they're quite meaty. Their fur rustles when they move around. Oh, this rocks. Turtle design. Huh. They Ratatan little? Oh yeah. They're like the possibly evil crow. Yeah. It's funny, I didn't really think about this like until someone kind of pointed out, but in Mugenics, the announcer always calls out Zaratana as a turtle, as a space turtle or whatever, even though, she's like a moon cat thing. And that's funny because like that's straight up just like Gamera. Like that kind of confirms that, Parafina is the Godzilla and Zaratana is the Gamera, which is humorous. I feel like when you see like kaiju stuff, you never fucking see anyone reference Gamera. It's like the more niche one to Western like audiences. Certainly also doesn't help that Gamera isn't very good. Like I feel like there's a lot more good Godzilla than good Gamera. A lot of Gamera is just like really bad. It's like really tripe, like really for like tiny babies. A lot of Godzilla is like there's plenty Godzilla that's for tiny babies and sucks. Like Son of Godzilla, a lot of Godzilla, but Gamera feels like it's a more like it has a more negative batting average. I don't know. Was there a rock somewhere in here? Did I miss a rock? I didn't think I did. Can I press shift to like run as a wolf now? Very simple game, like incredibly simple. No. No hurting the little. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what this one is. Maybe just like keep going a bit. those fucking thumbnails where Fing Macmillan is like, you know, like giving his little fucking insight into the development of eugenics. It's like it's some little YouTube channel that did a bunch of those interviews. Some of them are fucking hilarious, like the "we agree on almost everything" one, and this is kind of like my Pokemon. That's like fucking hilarious because it's like it's so deeply fucking stupid. Like it's so truly dumb. It's very, very cool. Urgh. Come on, little Fang. Pick up. I don't know. Something. Wait, what the fuck? Can I, like, call for little Fang? Yo, little Fang. Come here. Bruh. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't know. Is there a rock here? Is this a secret? Kinda looks like something, but it isn't. Hello, welcome back, Lua. How's this going? Pretty cool so far. Pretty dinky little game, but fun. Cool, fun. I guess, oh yeah. I may be stupid. Wait, it's not gonna, that's gonna hurt him. This hurts the little. Nah, it's fine. He'll live. Yeah, he's fine. Whoa. Being talked about earlier. Ow. I feel like I'll do that a lot with like Poco. Is like apologize for something I said, and he's like, "Really? Do you really think that like that would offend me?" I'm like, I don't know. I like being nice, you see? Even though it might not seem that way. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I see. Clever. Canadian? What? Who thought Lua was Canadian? Who did that? Can we ban that person? Permanently? Ow. Wait, what? No. We do not do that to our friends. Huh. That's gonna just kill me, straight up. Can you drop that little fuck? Never reads chat? Yeah, I only read chat messages from like people that I know, you see? From like my friends and moderators that I know already. Yeah. Hey, wait a second. No, little prince. I fucked up. My little thing stuck forever. Life of servitude. Try the stage again. No, I don't want to do that exactly. That's not quite what I had in mind. Certainly. Fuck. Thought that was like a retry part of the level button. But I guess not. Jesus. Let me close my window. It's getting cold. Where's my... God, this new UI is so shit. Oh, it's getting cold. Oh. Let me also turn the fan off, I guess. Ugh. No, I'm gonna keep it on. I guess I could do the thing that I did for Isaac to like play this game with the controller, which is, you know, turn off the Steam input for this game, that get anti-micro, and use that to play the game with controller. What the fuck? Because oh, I could have saved it still back when I because like, you know, you can only use the analog stick to move in this game, and that's not gonna fucking cut it. because my controller is like drifting at this point. So, that kills the littles. That's not good. I can't tell him to go there. Both dead forever. They'll never. They died and will never come back. God damn it! All right, little thing. Stupid. Hey, what? What? Huh? I don't know. Actually, like, got a pretty like clever little button scheme for this now. So like, yeah, that goes up. So this needs to be pressed at the same time. Or oh, wow. It's weird. I'm overthinking some of these, but like, I feel like some of these like have warranted the overthinking so far. Place it down, and then I just swipe it away. That's like really simple of a solution, you know? Alright. Yay! I feel a little stupid. That's like I'll like from now on, every time that I think about like overthinking like puzzles and something, I'll think about the fucking down south puzzle that I like completely misunderstood because I thought it was like more complicated, where like I tried sliding a box under like a door to like do like a you know, like press a button. It's like I press a button, open the door, put the box like under the door so it would like kind of be kept open. Oh my god, the fuck. And that's, you know, far from what you're like meant to do in that. You're just supposed to fucking put the box on the button. It's just like a very basic puzzle. But I didn't really think of it because I was like, okay, this must be what the game wants me to do, sure. Really scary. Water is wet statement. What? Oh my god, bull? It's a bull. Does it attack? Is it evil? No! My little! Does it actually want to kill the little? Yeah, it sure does. Fucked up. A lot of the environments in this game look like the Dream Realm from Hollow Knight. I don't like, don't know why, like, I guess it's like the... Hey, Penis, why would you abandon your little friend? Your best friend in the fucking world is gonna be eaten by a ghost. Okay. Like, I guess it's the sort of, like, misty, like, sort of, you know, ethereal, like, backgrounds, and, like, the platforms being so sort of blocky in the foreground in this reminds me of Hollow Knight and, you know, Hollow Knight Dream World. These things look like, this is like me talking about something I fucking have no idea, like, stuff about, but there's like a game that's like a little SCP-esque, like, it's supposed to be like an SCP-esque, like, simulation game. I think it's called like, oh shit, I think it's called like Lobotomy Corporation, and it's similarly like flash animated to this game actually. It's like very, you know, flashy looking and kind of like low budget, but there's like a kind of cool design in it, which is like a weird bird monster thing with like billions of eyes, and these little wisp birds look a lot like that thing. I don't think it's a Japanese game, but they look like that bird. They're weird, like many eyes bird. Looks very similar. It's a cool style. It's because I only played Hollow Knight. Not even true. Why is it green? Like, why is it green when they're like coming out? It's weird. Why are you green? Oh shit. Is this infinite spawn? Oh my god. Okay. Nothing. What is that? Is that a little chicken? Little chickens. Gross. Tim Burton-esque even. Also, I think this would be my last level for now. Like whatever like, you know, whatever level exit I get when I beat this level. And if, you know, there's a little cutscene, I'll look at the cutscene. But next level, yeah, that'll be it for now. Because I feel like I've been playing for like around near 2 hours, right? Yeah, near 3 hours, in fact. And, you know, I've been fucking around a lot, but this game is, you know, apparently 5 hours. So, you know, this, one more string, maybe even 3. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. Unless you cross them, the road will not open. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, man. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. Remember that. Remember that, everyone. Yeah, save that in your notebooks. Oh. Let's have the princess approach it and touch it with C. Eh. Cool. Okay, let's see. There's 3 things with 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Goes up to 9, alright. Let's see the thing. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. Unless you cross them, the path, the road will not open. Yes. You know, if there are more than 3 of these, I would think it's like, oh, 2 number 2s, 3 number 1s, I don't know. I really hope that this is not like a poorly translated puzzle too. I really hope that. Mysterious roll of crystals. Alright, let's this is the more typical like kind of puzzle that like I expect of a puzzle game, and the kind of puzzle that I can never solve by myself ever. So 1 and 2 is what? 3. 2 and 3 is 5. 3 and 1 is 4. Is it really that fucking brain dead? Alright, so 3, 5, 4. 3, 5, 4. 3, 5, 4. Let's see. Let's hope this is a baby game. We good? We alright? No? Nothing? Do I have to like confirm, or does it like require something special of me? Yeah, I kind of figured that wouldn't be right. And here I thought that like my basic like addition skills would come in play. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. Unless you cross them, the road will not open. Cross them. Cross them, huh? So like, did I miss something in like a teleporter before? Like a hint? Like, did it show some... There's 2 flowers there. Oh, are these... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3... birds? I'm pretty sure this is death. Oh, wait, has this always been here? Yeah. Some flower. There was like a puzzle in Great Gods Grove that really like that I was like stuck in for a while because I was playing at like 3 a.m. and it was scary because I was stuck in it for like a long time and I was getting annoyed. It's like the only puzzle in that game that really stumped me. It was the like musical placement puzzle where you have to like build up a little song out of like like you know, you have many parts of the song separated and you gotta like put it together in the right order. And something about it was confusing and scary and I didn't like it. Two flowers. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. the use of the and is like really strange. I don't really get that. Anyone got any ideas? Scratching my little eye right now. It's fucking Camelot car playing. The first level music in this game was the best one. The one that sounded like Missouri. I forgot how to fucking play the game for a sec. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. So what? 3 in the first one, 1 at the 2, 2 at the 3. It's like that could be it. So 2 goes up to 9. That's so crazy. So that one's 2. I already forgot the other ones. 3 at 1, right? 3 at 1 and 1 at 2 or something. 3 1 I think. Like that? Am I stupid? 3 1 1 and 2. 1 is in the second one. Yeah, 1 is in the second. 3 1 2. I know the solution, but I won't tell you. He doesn't know the solution. 3 and 1. I did put the 1 in. I did put the 1 in. Wait. 3 and 1. 1 and 2. I did the opposite. Whoops. So this is 1. Go little thing. No sound, no nothing when you change the button there. That's that primo fucking Flash game feel. Wait, but 1 is... I'm confused. 1 is 2? 1 and 2. Okay, 1 is on the 2. I got confused. 2 and 3. 2 is at the final one. 3 and 1. What? 3 and 1. So that would mean that it's 2 1 1? That right? I mean, I feel pretty stupid. Wait, no. 2 and 3. My brain is like fried. 1 and 2. So 1 would be 2, and it is 2. 2 and 3. Okay, it's a 1. Make it 3. Okay, alright. And then it's 3 and 1, right? 3 and 1. Yes. Unless I crossed them before. Is it talking about these fucking lanterns? Like this lantern is... There's 3 of them and... You know. I'll be taking suggestions now. I will be now taking suggestions from the public. I'm asking the college students for help. I would like to know how to do that, because like I don't even know what the solution like could possibly come from. Like it's probably not these trees or nothing. That's just fucking scenario. I really don't. I'm not very good at riddles particularly. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know what the and is, like, doing for us here. Like, 1 and 2? 2 and 3? 3 and 1? This is also the reason why I will never, like, play off. Now, I will play off, but, like, this is the big it's a big reason that I haven't played off and that I sort of put off playing that game so much is that it's, like, got a lot of actual, like, kind of hard puzzles in it. Not, not that this is probably, like, that hard of a puzzle. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 1. Have I tried, I guess, the opposite? Which would be like, on the 1, it's 3. I guess I can try it now. I guess. 3 and 1. Wait, did it do something? What are you doing there, little thing? Do you need help? So, 3 on the 1. It'll be 2 on 3 and 1 on 2. Wait, I already forgot. 3 and 1. Okay. 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3. Just invert them. 1 1 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what like the puzzle could be entailing, and yeah, I have no idea. So let's look it up, because that's just the nature of the beast. All right. So what's the name of this level? Does it have a name? I guess not. Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. Crystal's puzzle. The Witch's Garden. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's peep it. No, the solution, but won't tell it. Fucking grow up. Alright, here it is. It's the Switch version. All riddles. All of them, huh? There's more than one? Let me just like see. Let me oh. Is this person talking? Oh, it's muted. Oh my god. Is that the music? That sounds like different than the music that's playing in my game. Okay, so they look at the fucking 1, 2, and 3, blah blah blah, okay? They put in 2, 6, and 3. 2, 6, 3. What? 1 and 2. What? 1 and 2. 3. 2 and 3. 5. 3 and 1. But is there some fucking multiplication here that I'm not aware of? What is this? How does it result in what? 2, 6, 3? That's so bizarre. That's like, this feels like, you know, like cheating at something in school. Like usually, you know, math related shit. It's like, oh, alright, I know the solution, but I don't know how I got to the solution. Like, I don't know how I got to this. You felt really dumb, did everything but multiply. Why would I multiply? This is 1, like, 1 times 2? That's 2. You know, I guess that's right. 2 and 3. It's like 6, yeah, 2 times 3. 3 and 1 is 3. Why would I multiply? Who the fuck would, why would I, like... Oh, and there's more of these puzzles later? Oh, okay. That's really strange. I really would never think to multiply, because, like... 1, or and, like, it's using the word and. That's not... That doesn't imply multiplication to me at all. Like, it would require some different little wording there to make me multiply. I guess I could have tried. Oh, this is the level. Okay, I guess I could have like tried a little bit of everything there. Like I could have, you know, tried doing plus, minus, multiplication, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I was just kind of confused. First puzzle I had to look up. Definitely not the last. This is lore. Oh. Okay, I can tell that it's lore because I can't pause the game. At dusk, they found a lake in the middle of the forest. The scarlet sunset's reflection danced brilliantly on the lake's surface. The area appeared safe, so they decided to stay there for the night. After dinner, they spent some more time talking. Prince, you read lots of books, don't you? Yeah, I like books of games you can play with others. Wow, fucking like a propeller hat and a lollipop image. Oh really, what's that like? The princess asked, curious. She was used to playing alone. She was used to playing with toys. The prince was delighted that she was interested, so he happily explained some of the game's rules. So there's a winner and a loser. Okay, let's play, the princess said eagerly. Oh, and let's make it so that the loser has to grant the winner's wish, the prince added. Alright, I'm not gonna lose, said the princess. Haughtily, feeling that she'd already won. Wow, fucking confident thing. I lost, the princess The princess clenched her teeth, blinking back tears. Wow. Know a lot of words that I don't. Hee, I read a lot of books, the prince said, sheepishly grinning. He is a sheeple, frankly. Since I won, can I tell you my wish? Oh yeah. The princess was still upset at losing, but she regained her composure and waited for the prince to speak. Princess, I want to hear you sing, the prince said shyly. What? Sing? Her singing voice, which the prince had come to hear every night, had been given to the witch in exchange for turning into a princess. So she hadn't sung once since they started traveling together. It was hard to imagine what her singing voice was like now. I love your singing voice. The prince thought long and hard. If I don't sing, will he no longer trust me? She felt pressured. Okay, I'll do it. The princess nervously cleared her throat, opened her mouth, and started singing. The little broken notes. But her voice was nothing like her old one. In fact, it was horrible. The prince looked blank. She sounded completely different from what he remembered. The princess started coughing, embarrassed. Sorry, I guess I'm exhausted from all this traveling. I'll sing again after I've rested. Oh no, I'm sorry I forced you to sing. You should sleep early so you can rest. The prince's gentle words cut into the princess, who felt guilty for lying about her voice. And that's what she does. She eats hardship and lies. Dawn arrived. The prince was in a deep slumber, but the wolf remained unable to sleep. She slowly walked around the lake, her head buzzing with anxiety. You know, this kind of reminds me of that old anime with the little what is it? It's a gay wolf and a little sheep, right? It's like a little old, like probably like 80s, 90s like anime movie, like probably an OVA. That's like, it's just an original story, probably based off some fairy tale where it's like a little sheep who makes friends with like a wolf. You know, it's like fucking Romeo and Juliet or whatever. It's like they have the differences, you know, of like being sheep and wolves, and their little packs are like at odds with each other, but they get along and they learn to be friends. And it has like a really fucking strong like gay like subtext to it. It's pretty cool. And because like the movie ends, I guess spoilers for wolf sheep movie whose name I don't remember, but like the movie ends with the little sheep saying to the wolf like, wow, isn't the moon so beautiful? Because like it's a big recurring theme of the movie that they keep like wanting to look at the moon at some point when they have like time to do it. And in Japanese, or like in Japan apparently, saying to a person like, wow, doesn't the moon look beautiful tonight, is like a little euphemism to saying like I love you. Because like it's so fucked up. Japanese people are so like horribly polite that like they think that expressing your emotion, like expressing love like that, can be seen as rude. So they don't directly say I love you, they say doesn't the moon look beautiful tonight? And you know, this little movie ends with the sheep saying that to the wolf, so it's like, oh, it's a little thing, yaoi. It's impossible for monsters and humans to get along. The goat's words replayed endlessly in her mind. I need to stay in princess form, the wolf thought. I can't be with the prince unless I keep lying. She felt conflicted about her feelings for the prince and her constant lies. The wolf prodded the lake's surface, as if to erase her uneasiness. Ew! The water slowly rippled. The wolf glanced at it and saw her monstrous reflection. She heaved a big sigh and prodded the lake's surface again. So she does only have 2 eyes. I guess the thing the little manual said of like, oh, has 4 eyes on 2 sides or whatever is just like a design thing. It's just kind of... And it's not saying that she has 4 eyes. It's just saying, oh, when you draw it, she has 4 ears and, you know, 4 eyes, kind of technically. I don't know. Maybe she does have 4 of them. But yeah, that'll be it for this little game right now. Very cute. Again, I never really like considered playing this game. Wait, 45, 50, 54? What the fuck? Why is it missing? Oh, these are the leaves. I see. I do want all of them because I want to see the littles. I never really like thought about playing this game, but it's actually pretty fun to play. Since since the puzzles are starting to get a little steeper, I fucked up that previous one there. It's kind of funny. You can just like skip all the gameplay stages in this game and just like, I guess, go to all the little cutscenes where the two littles like talk to each other. So like, you can just play this game as if it's a little storybook. You can just like watch all the little funny cutscenes and such. But I want to play all the like puzzle levels, even if I have to look up the solutions. I'll still like do the solutions in game and not skip a single stage, unless I guess, I don't know, the game like got bugged or some shit. But yeah, pretty cute little game. Again, thanks to Wyatt for gifting me this game. It's pretty fun and cute, and let's fucking hope that this little thing sells well on Steam, and Nippon Ichi decides to port more of their delightful little games to Steam. I'm pretty sure like there's already like a bunch of Disgaea games and other Nippon Ichi games on Steam, and not this. Just please do the Mad Rat and like make it good too, because like, what if it was on Steam but it sucked? That would be sad. Certainly that wouldn't happen. This is good. I feel like fucking, it's a rhythm game. I don't know. They could fuck up the part, but I feel like that's pretty unlikely. But yeah, that's it for now. Ow, I'm hungry. I'll probably stream tomorrow, I guess, if it's not like, if the world isn't fucking ending, if like there's not like rain and a storm and it's not scary. Or maybe I'll like have to like be doing stuff tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, once I finish this game, the other game that I wanted to stream really bad was I forgot the name of it. Isn't that cool? I forgot the name of it. What was it again? Super Fancy Pants Adventure. I'm gonna stream that very soon, because they updated that game to supposedly like run better. Like, it has like better frame rates on Steam now, maybe, supposedly. And I always wanted to play Super Fancy Pants on the channel. As early as when I played all the other Fancy Pants games like a while ago, I wanted to play Super. So soon I'll do that. And this game will probably also like take one more stream to beat Little Liar Princess. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for showing up. See you another time, another one. Goodbye.